Oh boy, okay. Let's do this thing. We got this. Just gotta do some investigating. Maya, I see you're in jail again. Thank you for that. Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Oh, okay. Alright, well, what have you got to say on the whole matter? Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Whew. Oh, and you wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know, I guess they'll send you a bill or something? Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Probably because it usually is. Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried, I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. Huh. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Well, I don't know. Do you know anybody else who can, I guess, channel her? Then you could see her. Or are you like the only one? I mean, if you're from a family, is she your only sister? Any cousins? Any, what, uncles? Aunts? I don't know. Well, I guess Maya here's not really gonna help much. Whew, boy. Okay, I guess let's just head on over to the lake, see if we can find any new evidence. Gold Lake Park entrance. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. We shall find out very soon by going to the public beach that is at the park, which makes no sense to me, but okay. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Yancy. Alright, fine. How about the boat rental shop? Lots of typewritering right now. Looks like the boat rental shop was closed today, too. Okay, well, this has been a fine and dandy, wonderful use of my time, let me tell you. Okay, how about the woods? Yeah, that's the third time you've told me what day it is. I get it. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today, yeah? What about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you. Thanks? Okay. You're a weird dude. What have you got to say about the words? Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Ah, the original one. Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today. And we also knew for a fact that Lotta wasn't the original witness. We know that. We knew this, Phoenix. You're very forgetful. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Okay. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a lawyer. And him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes, he still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Huh. I'm guessing there was an earthquake that day, too? Seems like a safe assumption. I wanted to talk to you about Maya. Huh? She not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. Really? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. All right, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Huh. Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Ha! Highly unlikely. Oh, okay. So he was trying to say thank you and over there at the end of the court, but his stupid old shishi frou-frou face was all like, no, I'm too proud and noble to say thank you. All right, well, Maya, get your spirit channeling butt out of there. Hey, Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We gotta win the case, Nick. Nick, Mick Foley, Mick Jagger, whoever you are. Anyway, I pretty much got stuff figured out for myself here. All right, let's see if there's anything Maya can do. I mean, otherwise, why would we have the whole separate instance of having to go back and get her? Clearly, something's gonna be up over here, and she'll help us. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility, but I just went up there and started babbling any old thing that came to mind. Lotta. So, you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? How will you go about doing that thing, yo? Hang on, I want to know what you're talking about, yo. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckoned we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was supposed to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. Yeah, that's not how that works. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Ugh. Hey, I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what it'll be? We gonna deal or not? Well, do we really have much of a choice? Sure, fine. What do you want? You don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa. Gordy? But Gordy doesn't... Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that he doesn't. Okay, that's fantastic. I'll be keeping watch on the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first. Got it? Okay. Right. See y'all later. Fantastic. Hunting? You don't seriously mean... Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? Well, the only one we know is Lotta, and she's the one asking for help. So I don't really know what to say. Oh, okay, that wasn't there before. Hi. Weird. Well, what's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick? Yo, Maya. Larry, what the heck is this? Where'd your hand go? Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. She was all, if you put this here, it would be really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's really impressive. She could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. Okay. Well, hang on, no. Well, hold up. Let's examine this thing. There is a reason that's there. What's the story here? Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising. Something about this Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? Looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. Okay. What about this thing? This thing was also not here. What is it? What's this machine? That's a compressor. I use it to fill up that balloon there with air. Huh, neat. Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. Huh. Interesting, I guess. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Yo, Nick, what happened with Edgeworth? Well, we made it through the first day in court, all right. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh. Hey, Larry, did you know Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a year. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Well, yeah, getting your seeing your father die tends to get that sort of thing to happen. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Yeah, he does seem pretty freaking stupid. Hey, Larry, what was that big thing up there before? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh, and here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I don't really have anything to work with, but why would the game bring this stuff up to me if it didn't have a point? Interesting. Do you know anything about Gordy? You seem like a complete and total whack job. That's the guy that's selling my dogs faster than I can cook them. Do you think Gordy really exists? Nah, I think somebody probably saw something else that they just thought was Gordy. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. Ah, crud cakes. I don't really know. Larry, why are you here? Did that open up a new conversation thing? No. Well, there's gotta be a reason he's here. Hang on, can you look at this? Sorry, Nick, I don't know much about that. I am a mere seller of hot dogs. Okay, this pistol? Yeah, okay, fine. This testimony, the bang? No, okay. Larry, are you really just here to completely and totally waste my time? Is that really why you're here? Fan-freaking-tastic. Thank you, Larry. Okay, fine. Sigh. December 26th, boat rental shop. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. Yeah, it would make sense. Okay, and... okay. So, what I can surmise from what's been going on so far... I need information about Gordy in order to talk to Lotta in order to get the information I need for court. The only person I think I can possibly figure anything about is possibly Larry, but it's looking like I don't have whatever I need it is to get him to talk about whatever it is the game's trying to get me to do. So, I guess we'll go to the Criminal Affairs Department? Maybe Gumshoe's got something to say? I don't friggin' know. I'm kind of grasping at I'm grasping at stars? That'd hurt. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever. Have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. Fair enough. Okay, do you know anything about... Oh, I can talk about Gordy. That's good. Okay, well, what about the investigation? How's the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared incident was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They are saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. Well, I'm not gonna say that that's not a decent motive, but why would he wait so long to do it? And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in the court tomorrow, too. Poor Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Okay, do you know anything about Gordy? Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for him. Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me, then? Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Hey, you're the one screaming at him. I am but a humble lawyer man. Seriously, get out of my grill. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay, I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Okay, what have you got? Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile. Missile? He's a K9 police dog, still in training. Missile! Missile! Yeah, boy! Oh, hey! That's the dog in Marvel vs. Capcom 3! Sometimes it attacks people for Phoenix. Ah, neat. Here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick. Cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us how? Okay. Well, let me think this through really quickly. A dog, really in the state of a crime, the only thing they're good for is sniffing things out and finding stuff. And unless I had an object of which I could use to find, you know, like here, this smells like Gordy. Now go find him in that lake. That's probably not gonna help. Woof. Next, secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal wool. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah? How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret number 3, a metal detector. Here, Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. I don't think soda cans would get picked up. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose I can't hurt to borrow one of them. Okay. Well, a fishing pole is only useful for fetching things out of water, and as far as I'm aware, there's nothing I need to fetch out. And if there really is a lake monster over there, I'm sure as hell not going to be able to get it from there. Really don't think a dog is going to be able to sniff out anything. I guess the only thing that really makes sense, I mean, none of these things really sound like they'd help me in this specific case, but I feel like a metal detector might help me find something inadvertently. I don't know. Maybe there was some sort of piece of evidence that they missed that could save the day that I could only find with a metal detector. Can we borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Okay, then. I guess that's pretty much all we're going to get out of you. Well, all right, then. As always, it's been a fantastic time, Mr. Gumshoe. Okay. I guess we're going to go scan the area with a metal detector. I mean, I don't really know what else I could possibly be doing. Larry, you got anything interesting to say about anything? Do I just sort of throw a metal detector in your face? Beep, beep, beep. No, nothing. You continue to be a constant source of uselessness and awfulness, Mr. Larry Butts. Okay. To the boat rental shop. Hot damn, I think I did it. Nick, it's beeping. The metal detector found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Because you are the assistant. Nick, look. Huh? An air tank? Huh. The valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Well, huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It's a bunch of flags. I see an American flag, a Japanese flag, and a French flag. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. Okay. Wait, did it just say I picked up an air tank of dubious value? Okay, hang on. Well, crud, I want to look at the air tank specifically, if you don't mind. Okay, air tank. An empty air tank, the valve is open, and a banner of flags is wrapped around it. Okay, well, the only other place I've seen flags of any description were right here. So, is this the pivotal piece of thing that will get me information about something? What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen it before? Well, is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your Steel Samurai there. Okay, well the triumphant music is blaring, so clearly I've done something correctly. Must be a coincidence. There's a string of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And they'd use car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To inflate your giant honkin' balloon? You used this to inflate that, didn't you? You used this to do that. Infiltrate? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy Steel Samurai. Exclamation points for emphasis! Now, why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Why is this relevant to anything? Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz, so I tried using the tank to inflate it just once, and it didn't go so well, as I suspected. Okay, well, clearly this is about something. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on! Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! Tell us! Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the Samurai up with that. And then... blam! The valve busted open, made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. It took my poor deflated steel Samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Okay, can you continue to talk about this, perhaps? Yeah, the flying air tank. Would that loud bang sound like a gunshot, perhaps? So the tank and the steel Samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. Oh, wait! An air tank went flying into the lake and made a loud gunshot noise? Well, hot diggity damn, there's your Gordy! Ha! Who'd have thunk it? Oh yeah, that whole something smells, it's probably the butts. Ah, what do you know? I guess you're Gordy. Go figure. So I went out every night in a book looking... A book? Looking for it. I mean, King Antsy gave me the Steel Samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. That's the night of the murder! It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. Yeah. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. You son of a... Before you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. Well, that's too bad. Okay, it's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. All right, to Lana Hut to tell her about this stupid nonsense. To the woods! And now we know it for certain and fact. We've got information about Gordy, we've disproved him. Give us information for the case, or I slap you in your furrow. Well, y'all find anything out about Gordy? No, nothing. I did. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, you don't. No sneezing. Watch-oo! A sneeze set it off? Really? I told you no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than I bet. Oh, well, okay. Ask a question, get an answer. I'd trigger one out of those Von Karma finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. Sob. Alright, well, I have information on your, Gordy conundrum, so here, have an air tank. Yep, I'd have to say I know exactly squat about that. It's painfully easy to know when something doesn't catch a lot of interest. Okay, but that's Gordy. The air tank is Gordy! Alright, fine, I guess I need to talk specifically about Gordy. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? Yes, I do. Gordy doesn't exist. Lotta, there is no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy don't exist? The proof that Gordy doesn't exist is out there somewhere. Like the X-Files up in here. Of course I have proof. No lawyer with his badge would make a claim without the proof to back it up, except I've done that several times and just kind of hope for the best. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist. He's an air tank. I like them tostados, by boogity. Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot, who happens to be a friend of mine, tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. I learned that from the Mythbusters. That's what would happen. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? And then it smacked into the lake. The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a camera took the photo. A couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo, bada bing, bada boom, Merry Christmas, get some Rice Krispies up in here, wait. So, you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Huh. Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Ah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. I guess you did kind of waste your time now, didn't you? But, case information! Gimme! So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said that he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? Ah, well, that would be pretty much the only other thing that I could think of being a witness. There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder, my camera clicked twice, you know. Yeah, it did. I remembered that. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Okay. When exactly did this photo get taken? Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Aw, I liked Lotta. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Huh. Something that should whip that butts into shape. Gross. Alright, hang on. Let me take a look at that second photomograph. Okay, it was taken at 11:50. Shows an empty lake. Taken automatically at 12:24 at 11:50. Before midnight. Wait a second. Okay, and when did this photo get taken? 12:15. So there was a half an hour gap? Wait, not a half an hour, but there was a considerable time gap. That's interesting. And there's nothing on there? An empty lake. Huh. Well, the game wouldn't have handed it on over to me if it wasn't worth something, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume that that's probably important for something. Interesting. I guess... Okay. Well, if the only thing that could set it off... Well, I mean, at the time, something very loud like a gunshot. Is it possible somebody shot somebody else before it even happened? Does that even make sense? I'm not sure. I'm just trying to think here. I'm trying to think outside the box. This game confuses me. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Okay, what? Do I examine the door? Do I just break in? Like, yo-ho, get out of my car, son. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because of the murder. Indeed. Okay, what? Do I look at the window? A small boat rental shop. Yep, that's definitely that. Wait, hang on. Can I just go inside now? Okay. I had to inspect the door in Studio 2, but apparently okay, you know what? Whatever, let's just roll with it. That's a parrot. Hi, parrot. Meg! That you? Well, okay, hey, is that Keith with you? Crazy old man, hi! Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg! Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm What? Pasta? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello. Hello. Squawk. Nick, what was that? A parrot. The one on the perch. Keith! Yeah? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello. Hello. Squawk. Yep. And he fell asleep. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Okay. That's something, I guess. Yeah, let's talk about this pasta restaurant. I'm engaged. A pasta shop? Yup. To think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know. So that makes you the third generation. It's like, that makes you two to the third? What? Meg? Yes? Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Teeth. Yeah? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg! Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course. Everyone knows that. Nick? Huh? How long do we have to keep this all in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. Okay, oh wait, yeah. I guess I completely forgot. Yeah, this guy's the witness. Well, how the hell is he supposed to be able to testify to anything? He's out of his gourd. How could he have been coherent enough to say, yep, totally saw a murder? This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of the Pasta, the wet noodle. Though, now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, yo, dude, we want to ride one of your boats. That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. Okay. Let's see here. Like, maybe if I show him this photo of the Moida? Maybe it'll jog his memory? Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? Our rainbow loli? I figure out the last color we should use. Indigo blue. Indigo blue? That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. Okay. Am I not just going to get any information from this dude whatsoever? Okay. Well, he's got a lot of stuff all over the place. First and foremost, I can't help but notice, is that a gun? Oh, okay, it's a fishing pole. It looked like it could have been a gun. I don't have good eyesight. Get off my back. Okay, so that was absolutely pointless. Food of some sort? Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. There's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients snug and warm, drink the cocos, and what, talk about murders? Ah, you're a party pooper. Yeah, well, you're a party starter, so you stop that. Okay, oh, can't inspect the air units. Okay, well, how about this here parrot? Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? He ignored me. That bird is a very ornery fellow. What, you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Hello, hello, squawk. See? Okay, so he's able to be somewhat coherent occasionally? I don't get it. So the parrot's name is Polly. And apparently the parrot is now in the court record. Okay! Alright, sure, whatever. Too bad all she can say is hello. Har har har! Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Okay, that's exceptionally suspicious. Okay, so I'm guessing that parrot has a huge role in all of this. Or at least a minor role. I mean, it's a parrot. I guess I gotta make him talk. Okay, so the TV and whatever this green box is. Look, a little safe. Huh. It's locked. Indeed. Okay, so that was pointless. Can we talk about the TV? Wow, he has a television in here too. Alright, that was absolutely pointless. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Well, that's true. If he is truly crazy enough. Okay, then I suppose that makes sense. And what are all these things? Wow, there's lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Oh yeah, saltwater fish can't live in lakes. Is there anything we can say? Oh, I guess we can talk about Polly. Ooh, BKB then? Wake up, you old codger. My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important? Huh, I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Wow, that was easy. Okay, well, now we can break into a safe, if that's something we should be doing. Don't you think he'd stop us? Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Okay, well, I guess we can open up the safe now, if that's something we should be doing. A little safe. It's locked. Okay, so I guess we're not opening it. And why did we bring that up at all? Okay, maybe just the number is important? 1228 for something else? I don't know. Okay, do we talk about the parrot again? Let's see. Polly, what's your name? Polly, squawk. Cute. Maya's found a new friend. Fantastic. Okay, do I present the Polly? Here you go. Like, talk about the parrot, why don't you? You old fool. Now listen here, Keith. Remember that okay, he's talking about the tricolor freaking pasta again! Okay, well, I've examined everything within the vicinity. I can't really do anything. Am I perhaps missing a piece of evidence that is crucial to the proceedings? Huh. I suppose it's worth checking out, I guess. No. Phoenix said there was something important in here. He said we're not leaving until we get the information. And we've gone through a lot. We talked to Gumshoe, we talked to Lotta, we talked to Larry. I can't think of anyone else we could talk to. Let's see here. You can keep inspecting till the cows come home, but it really doesn't look like I've got anything to work with. Okay. Evidence. Evidence. Do you know anything about Gordy? No, it appears not. It's letting me fast forward, which means it's previous dialogue. Okay, fantastic. Okay, I really don't know what to do here. I am at a loss for words. Oh, wait! My attorney's badge! To tell him I'm an attorney and you should tell me all the informations. That a lawyer's badge? Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Yup. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick, now's our chance to clear things up. Sir? No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. Huh. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. I will run that noodle. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I'm not gonna lie, that actually sounds pretty sweet. I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say... You too, Meg. Yeah. You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello. Hello. Squawk. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? I don't know. Do we get new dialogue options as a result of showing that lawyer's badge? No. Okay. Maybe we talk to the birdie bird. Polly! Okay, nope. She's just continued to have made a new friend. That's pretty great. That's pretty great. I guess we can look at the safe again. And, oh, it's different now. Okay. Now, don't you go opening people's safes without their permission, Meg. Maybe later. Later? Okay, well, I guess that safe is important for something. Okay, well, it's randomly decided to be different. Can we talk about the safe? No, we cannot. Is all of the information you have to say all completely identical to what it was before? Yep, okay, that one told the safe combination, 1228, that's fantastic. Talked about the pasta restaurant, nothing seems to have changed. Okay, this is getting quite a bit conundrumumbrium. A conundrumumbrium if there was anything else. Okay, so yeah, all of the dialogue options, exact same nonsense, nothing worth talking about. I examined the parrot, did absolutely nothing. Examined the thing in the safe, did absolutely nothing. Maybe now I show the photo? Oh, okay, fine. I guess that works now. Yep, I seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith. Yeah, it's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? Yep, the other night, out on the lake. Yes, I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're talking and, since you're taking over the shop and all. Okay, thank goodness. We're finally making some leeway here. What did you freaking see, you crazy old man, and where can I get your coat? I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yup. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. And then I heard another one. Bang! So you heard, okay, so there were 2 gunshots. But then, they couldn't have happened back to back. That is confusing. A little while later, this boat comes back, and a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yup. What did he say? Yup. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time. Promise. We need to know earlier than that. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yep, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out of his face. Ooh, Gumshoe? He must be talking about Gumshoe. Yeah, okay, well, there you go. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh, wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly! Polly! Have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget to... What? What? What did you just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6. Why does your bird know about a 15-year-old murder case? What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister, I mean, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Alright, well, that's confusing and bewildering to the nth degree. Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? You have to figure out who that old man is. Oh, what? He locked the door from the other side. What a jerk! Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. That seems like as good a lead as anything else. Out of the way, Larry. I ain't got time for you and your stupid facial hair. All right, hang on. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of this friggin' woods. It's like a maze. It's like a Zen riddle, if you will. All right, to the Criminal Affairs Department. I demand to know more about that murder that happened forever ago, because for some reason that parrot seems to know something about it. Wait, no, actually, no, wait, the old man would have told the parrot about it, because he tells her everything important. Well, there we go. Which, wait. Then that means he's all, well, then that's clear as day. Okay, so, okay, hang on, my brain is, like, pulsating with information, so he's involved. He said something to the parrot about this thing, which means he was involved in some shape, way, or form. Which means he has to be involved in this, which means he's the murderer? I don't know. Hey, pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? Okay, do I really have to go through the frickin'... Okay, fine. DL6 incident. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. Well, then I'll show you the parrot. The parrot straight up said some things, yo. He was in the thing, and you know, because you said to the old man you brought him to court. You did a whole spiel, man. What's that, a parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident? DL6. What? Yeah, pretty much just straight up told me, okay? And apparently we're flashing back to 10 minutes ago. Well, not even that, more like 3. Squawk, don't forget DL6, Squawk. Huh? Well, there you go then. I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Yeah, that's pretty much the conclusion I came to immediately after he said that. Or the parrot said that, whatever. Nick, you think he might be... Okay, so are you gonna, like, let us in... Are you gonna tell us some stuff now, or what? Okay, no, actually, I guess I probably should talk about the boat keeper. Crab cakes. Okay, talk about that dude. You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh, yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How'd you... That was supposed to be a top secret. Do you know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. How? He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Huh? Sounds suspicious. Well, that's putting it lightly, huh? I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there's the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. All right. Way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past. Okay, well, this is actually pretty monumentously important because apparently that old man there is pretty clearly part of the whole DL6 incident, which is very obviously tied together with the thing, with the current case. So he is very likely a possible suspect. This is stuff we need to consider. Wow, it's amazing. Lee Dusty. Ha! We could burn. 10 years of file and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Okie dokie. Could we get the case summary first and foremost? Get a handle on the main facts, like a summary? Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go. December 28th, 2001. Wait. But Phoenix just said he was 15 years ago. He was not. Wait. It's the year 2016 in this game? Phoenix Wright takes place in the future? The frig? That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. Okay, so apparently this game takes place in the future. Okay. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district court. What? Is this the same district court where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. Well, that's even beyond serendipitous. That's just suspicious. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out. And I guess that's probably where Edgeworth got his fear of earthquakes? Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. Okay. That would be scary like that in the dark. And then there's that. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart, and he was to blame. He was to have a bad name. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in the elevator. And whoa, hang on. I'm sure the game will probably get into this eventually, but my brain is racing. Okay, so there are 3 people in there, and Edgeworth saw his father get shot, so that security guard, he looks like a security guard, was the one who shot his dad. So, and then, the Hammond guy, is his name Mark? I don't remember, but whatever, Hammond was his defense attorney, and he got him off, and that's, yeah, okay. I'm not good with word speaking, but I think I got this figured out. Okay, hang on, suspect data. It'll help me triangulate my brain suspects. Got any data on the suspect in there? Huh, that would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi. Wow, that's like a slight variation of a Yu-Gi-Oh character. He was a clerk in this court, apparently. So, yeah, that guy! Then, the old man is Yanni Yogi, then? Would that make sense? I mean, he's connected. He has to be. Don't forget DL6. He's part of DL6. He was the defendant, and he got acquitted. So I suppose that could make sense, but if he was set free and was deemed innocent, why would he kill his own lawyer and frame Edge? I thought I figured everything out, but now I'm just more confused. Okay, he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Mark Hammond, Robert, same diff. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so that he had brain damage. That old man in the boat shop is Yanni Yogi. Okay. So I got that much figured out, but I don't entirely get it. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Huh. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? A boat rental shop, obviously. He may be closer than we think. Yeah, okay, at least Phoenix is figuring this stuff out. Do you have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Yes, hold on. Victim, here! Found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35. Oh, only 35, wow. Defense attorney, if he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was on the elevator with his father. Okay. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Okay. Where have I heard that before? Exactly in this case, actually. Okay, this is weird. It sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? This is very strange. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? The DL6 case file. Okay, hang on. No, hang on. I want to see what we need. What did we need? Okay. Whoa, bro. This is important nonsense. Oh, hello. I got the incident photo, too. Okay. Well, the gun was fired twice. Once at that guy, and apparently the other shot went through that door, the elevator door. Why did someone shoot the elevator door? Okay, well, that's interesting. And what is the important information? Okay, hang on. Case summary, December 28th, 2001, Elevator District Court. Error in elevator was oxygen depleted at the incident. No clues found on the scene. Gregory Edgeworth, age 35, defense attorney, trapped in an elevator from a lost trial with son Miles, age 9, 1 bullet found in heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Yeah, one at Edgeworth and the other at the door. Yanni Yogi, age 37, court bailiff, trapped with the Edgeworths. Memory lost due to oxygen deprivation in his arrest. After his arrest, fiance Polly Jenkins committed suicide. Polly? Like the bird? Huh. Okay, right. That's probably all we'd be able to find here. Now, all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. Wow. Okay. So, his fiance... Wait a second. December 28th. 12/28? That's a safe number on his... That's the safe number for his safe. Okay, so he has a bird with the same name as Yanni Yogi's dead fiancé, and his safe has 12/28, the exact combination, the date of the incident. Yeah, he's very clearly Yanni Yogi. Okay, so we've got that much figured out, but how on earth are we gonna... do I just flat out say it? I don't think it's obvious to Phoenix and Maya yet. Oh boy, I don't really know what else to say. Things are getting very interesting. Hope you guys had a great time, and I'll see you all next time where we'll hopefully make some good headway in this case. I'll see you all then. Farewell.